I lied. There is no way in hell I'm doing another hardcore and rebuilding it up and doing all the quests over again. Not a chance. I physically can't. After streaming a little bit of the wilderness content, I thought it was fun, kind of getting back, doing early rev tasks and early kind of content. And then I started doing all of the quests over and just, you can't ask me to do it again right now, at least. I have a completely progressed hardcore that I just enjoy playing way too much. I'm simply just going to record and stream my main hardcore account because honestly it's just more fun for me, and I'd rather do something which I enjoy much more because I work a real 9-to-5 and would rather spend my free time doing something I enjoy. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna basically be doing a redo of the last kind of video going over my bank, and this one is gonna be much better quality, obviously, because you can hear I got my new PC, new kind of setup, and yeah, let's jump right into it. All right, welcome back. So jump right in. We got my main account, my main hardcore, obviously right here. Yes, I've been playing a while. I've been doing salvaging on the side for probably like, I want to say 6 hours today already. So that's what I'm working on right now. Kind of got the main pure setup going on, along with the Amulet of Fury, the Antler Guard, the Ring of Suffering imbued, as well as the regen bracelet. I'm on a worms task right now, so I'm actually just wearing the boots of stone. But if we do jump right into the bank, we can see that there is already some new items. So obviously my coins don't really represent much due to me having tons of alchables. So, but obviously, like from the last video, the most noticeable stuff is the Elder Chaos Robe set that we have attained. I do have 2 crossbows. Honestly, I can't really look back. I'm not gonna look back at the old video and see if I did get a new one or a dupe. I don't know. I can't be bothered. But 2 crossbows, 2 Thamron scepters, 4 avarices. So honestly, going pretty dry for this stupid freaking Vigoras. So that's not the best, but it is what it is. I mean, each time I go back, it's more ether and more money, so whatever. We also got the Atlatl. That is new. Got that around, I think, 200 KC, I believe. Pretty cool, pretty nice. I ended up getting the Blue Moon Spear before this, and then I also got the Eclipse Moon's Tassets that I can't even use. So that was my second item, and then the Atlatl was the third. And once I become a 75 attack pure, I can use that. So I did get the Arcan Blade. I did end up getting the Chugging Barrel while training Herblore. Still have my Fire Cape. I have a Mage's Book as well. Steel Ring. B-Ring Eye is new, I believe. That is the Ring of Suffering is new as well. Currently have 16 Laren's keys in the bank. I've opened up more than 200 and have not received a single Dagon High piece. So going dry on that, but spooning other places like my 64 KC or 63 KC Dragon Warhammer. So honestly, I'd rather take that than get lucky with the Laren's keys. So that is nice. What else is new? These are old from the last video. Old. We look. I did end up getting an Eternal Gem from a Slayer task, and honestly, it's kind of bittersweet. I would have rather had the Imbued Heart. Still salty about that, but I'll take it. It is nice in some certain situations for the teleports, but I mean, I'd rather have had the heart. Sailor's Amulet, obviously, from sailing. I am, I think, 60-something sailing. I did end up getting the Bell's Folly pretty early, I think around 60-something KC as well, since they updated the drop rate on the Bell's Folly with the Griffin boss. I do have a Dragon Pickaxe. Nothing really notable here other than I did end up getting a Fishing Barrel along with a Tackle Box from Temperos. This obviously being the golden item, that is nice. I do have the Void Waker finally. It's such a beautiful thing to see in my inventory every day. Love it. The first main achievement of this account has been completed with this item, and honestly I'm very happy and proud of myself for doing it. It was a very long grind, and really just enjoy seeing that and can't wait to use it once I get to that point. I do have the Karis Partisan I completed beneath Cursed Sands. That quest sucked major big booty. Not the good kind of booty. I did get a leaf-bladed battle axe, as well as 2 swords from the Curasks, as well as a warrior's ring from the Dagonoths. Hella bolt tips that I will end up, using once I get dragon arrows in the future, or dragon bolts in the future. Hella alkables from revenants. Hella dragon arrow tips and dart tips from those Laren's keys I did open, and just tons more rune alkables as well. Nothing notable in the mage section, really, just, crafting XP and runes, I guess. Only thing to note here really is just I've got a decent amount of runite bars, mithril bars, and adamantite bars coming from revenants, and a lot of gems as well. Other than that, nothing really special. Here's my herb tab, as well as my my potion storage. So getting it built up, but potion storage honestly is a really nice upgrade to have. Here's just all my farming crap that I've been doing on the side, and then my collection log stuff tab as well. Last tab I won't go over, that's all my quest items that will probably end up getting deleted. But what is significant here? Yeah, obviously the 2 wards. These are very significant, not easy items to get on a hardcore Iron Man in general, let alone a pure. So very happy with this. And I will say I did get spooned on the more dangerous stuff. Scorpia, I got both pieces in under, I think, 37 KC while I was on a Slayer task. And then with the Chaos Fanatic, I got those within, I want to say, 60 or 70 KC. And then I did not get spooned with the Crazy Archaeologist, ironically. It took me, I think, 760 kills and put me in the top 10 for that boss to finally finish it. So that's kind of the funny part. But other than that, that's kind of the most notable stuff with my bank. Now if we go to the skill section, 65 attack, 82 strength, kind of lacking there, getting that up slowly. 92 ranged, 99 mage was my first, 52 prayer for smite, not that I'll really ever need it. Rune crafting, haven't really focused on. 76 construction, 77 hunter, 86 slayer, getting there to 87 so I can do kraken. I stopped at 75 fletching, 85 crafting, so I could craft that Fury as well as the Ring of Suffering. 69 thieving that I will end up, working on in the future to get the teleport crystal. I think it's the enhanced teleport crystal from the elves, since I did finish Song of the Elves. The only quest, I won't bore you guys with the quest list. The only quest that I haven't finished as a pure, that's possible as a 1 defense pure, is Desert Treasure 2. So that one I might do in the future, not too sure yet. It's definitely not a rush. So 78 herb lore, so I can easily make Ceradomin brews. 71 agility that I will be working towards 77, so that when I'm in the Wilderness Slayer Cave, I can do those agility shortcuts. So that is something I do need to work on soon. Halfway to 99 on my health hit points. 79 mining due to sandstone, really. Smithing, 78, lacking on the fishing, obviously. 71 cooking, and really this is due to, me mainly being in the wilderness and not needing non-blighted food. 67 fire making, 70 wood cutting, 88 farming, so I've been doing a lot of farming, and then 66 sailing solely from the quests as well as just salvaging. So I'm currently working on getting 5 of the unique salvaging uniques that are 1 in 3,000, so that I can end up getting 153 kudos total to finish the Varrock Hard diary. So yeah, speaking of diaries, these are kind of what I've got going on. Not in a rush to really finish anything else except the Varrock Hard, so that I can test the theory and see if I can actually wear the Varrock Hard armor. I'm curious. Other than that, yeah, 145 quests completed, 264 quest points. I could get those up more, I think, from the mini quests, but not in a rush. 80 combat tasks completed. I'm in the medium tier right now. I only did it really to get to the barrows so that I could not have that prayer drain. So in no rush really to get to the hard tier. I think I can. I'm just really not in a rush. Collection logs, 288 out of the 1693. I have the Chaos Elemental completely green logged. I only killed him 25 times, and I don't think I got really any uniques from him in particular. It was the Chaos Fanatic that I actually got the pet within 60. So that's the funniest part. Listo and Ardio. All I'm missing really is the ring and the pets. Might as well show it. 18, nothing from Barrows. Moxliotl, 8 kills, nothing special there. Crazy Archaeologist, 764. And yeah, that's just disgusting. Dagonauts, again, spooned as hell, 44 kills, Berserker Ring, and Warrior Ring. I probably will go back for the Dragon Axe, though. The ranged went freaking dry here early on in my account. 190 kills, and yeah, hella ass. Fight Caves, I've only killed him once. I will go back as a Slayer task for him more. Obviously, I want the pet, but I'm just not really worried about it now since I'm mainly focusing on wilderness content. Hesperia, I'm still dry for the bucket, 35 kills. Huey, I got those from those custodian stalkers, but I will end up going to Huey soon, I think. Moon's Apparel, so not even 200, 160 actually to get these 3 pieces. So I think that's actually pretty on rate if you consider it like 1 in 50, I think, to get a piece. I think that's if you're doing 1 boss. So basically on rate though, because once I got this from the Blue Moon, I solely did Eclipse. Scorpia, 34 kills, 2 shards. Got the hell out of there. So I'll probably be back in the future for Scorpia's Offspring, though. I'm not even gonna lie. I have a method to safe spot it. I will do a video on that later on. But yeah, it's not easy to safe spot that thing. Scurious, I've only done 2 kills. Temperos, 43 Temperos kills technically, or I think I've gotten spooned on those. Those are spooned technically. Spindle, 300 kills. Got the gems, so half the rate, or no, 1/3 the rate for that bad boy. Thank the Lord. I hate doing Spindle just because I don't have a Vigorous Chain Mace. So yeah, it just takes a lot of ether to kill it with the crossbow. Calvarion, 139 kills for the Voidwaker Blade, hella spooned. Not even gonna lie. Wintertoe, nothing really in particular to go over there. Done no raids whatsoever, nothing at all, so that's going to be fun. Nothing really unique from clues that I'll really show, other than, I guess, like, what is it, the hard tier. I'm starting to get some God D-Hide stuff. Yeah, that's really it. Obviously, Fishing Trawler, Rogue's Den, Veiled Totems. Yeah, nothing really special here. I mean, it's just typical kind of minigame stuff that you get on the side while training skills. And then finally for the other log, of course, the beautiful Elder Chaos Druids. And it doesn't show you how many I've killed, but this is where my RNG was actual garbage. It took me 6,000 kills of these guys to actually get all this. Not fun at all. But there's a method to do it relatively safely once you get the teleport anchoring scroll. And so that is something, if you are rushing Wilderness, I would recommend getting that early on with a cannon with low combat level so that you can try and farm that scroll to make this grind even safer. Forestry, nothing special. Revenants, I've killed almost 5,000 Revenants. 4 weapons, so that's, you know, something. But, I mean, you look at all my drops, it's kind of sad that I've not gotten the mace. And honestly, like, only getting 2 of the totems it kind of makes me sad. Like, I figured I would have gotten at least these 2 as well, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm aiming for 4 crystals as well. Sea treasures, I so far have 3 of the salvaging ones. I need 2 more for the Varrock Card Diary, as I said. Slayer, have the Eternal Gem, got the Grajimol, Black Mask, obviously. I have my Worms task, so I'm hoping to at least get one of these things from that task. So, then I get some miscellaneous as well. Dragon Warhammer, obviously, Pharaoh Scepter, Dragon Spear, Cleric's Talisman. Yeah. So really, I mean, honestly, if there's anything to say about this account, it's hella spooned and not hella spooned. Like, there's a few that I've really had to grind for, and then just a lot that I've gotten really lucky with. So I mean, that's really to sum the account up as a whole. And I'll probably post this as a video by itself, just because it's more of an intro to this account and its progression from here on out. And I think this is where it really gets fun, because I think I have a lot of Wilderness Slayer to do. I'm trying to get full Dagon High, and I currently have a Dust Devils task stored. So once I get another kind of good bursting task, I'll go do those and, you know, actually start updating the progress of this account. Because for the love of everything good in this world, you cannot ask me to do another new account right now. I just can't. I don't have the time, I don't have the energy, and I'm just having too much fun on this account. So hope it doesn't disappoint you guys at all, really, and I hope you guys will find this series better. I am starting to record a lot more, get more clips, and stream as well. So yeah, hope you guys tune in for this journey, and hopefully see you on stream as well on Twitch or YouTube, 10tax1210. And yeah, that's really it. I hope to catch y'all later.